This isn't the kind of game I want right now. Amarim's got absolutely nothing left to prove. He's joining Man United, and there's sort of a narrative there of like, oh, he could get one up on City if they beat us. And I think the last thing City want to face right now is a really organised, really hard running, really tactically sound side away in a different country with the players that we got. So it's a really badly timed fixture list. And then as well, Brighton at the weekend. Oh, they're two very difficult fixtures, and I'm not feeling that confident about this. Look, I know City have got the quality, but Sporting when obviously City were linked to Amarin quite a bit when obviously it was announced that Viana's joining Manchester City, and I didn't know a lot about them. I obviously knew he was a good player, they were a good team, and he was a good coach. But you paid a little bit more attention, to them naturally as a fan when you sort of, you know, want to work out what we could have had. And United have got obviously a manager who his teams are aggressive and they're pragmatic at the same time, and they play nice football and they're hard running like Bournemouth that way. And in Gyokeres right now, they got probably the hottest striker in Europe. Who, look, I looked at some of the goals. The space is absurd that he's getting, but that guy can finish. He really can. And he's obviously played in English football already as well, so he's used to the physicality of English football and the feel of it. Obviously he's not playing the Premier League, but the Championship is one of the toughest leagues in world football. And then like in Hjulmand in midfield and Diamande, they've got actual potential superstars there as well. And they're going to give City a really tough game, like a really tough game, because they are dominant and they are aggressive. And I don't want this game right now. I really don't, if I'm being honest for you, because I do feel like this is the kind of team we don't want to play. We should have enough quality. I'm hoping that De Bruyne might be able to play a little bit of football because Guardiola said he could have come on as a sub, and maybe a few days later he might be available. And I'm more interested to see what Guardiola does as a reaction of that. I'd be amazed if he does the exact same thing again, and he might make one or two changes. What I really want, if I'm being honest, and I know it might sort of be a bit painful, but I want him to sort of just treat this game in particular, this one, just sort not. I want him to make a lot of changes for this one because I feel like there's enough games left in this Champions League stage to sort of rectify it, even if you had a bad result here. Like I know we've got some big ones coming up as well, but we should be all right to get through. We'll get, we'll qualify for the knockout stages either way, even if it's via the top eight or the top 16. So we should be okay. And I just sort of wanted him to make a few changes and give O'Reilly a go, give McAtee a go, give people that a chance because I think we need it. And I think we sort of need to match the energy. But Sporting, yeah, they're a really good side. I've not watched them, play 90 minutes or anything like that. I've only seen bits and read a few, online sort of scout reports here and there, what they do. But we all know what Gyökeres can do in front of goal, and we've got to take that seriously.